Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Sammy. Today we're diving deep into what may be one of the most exciting and mysterious expansions Grinding Gear Games has teased in a long time. Path of Exile 3.26, Secrets of the Atlas. Now, I believe this excitement is twofold. Number one, for the very first time in many, many months, it looks like Path of Exile is going back to a regular league cadence of every 4 months. And secondly, the long awaited return of Zana. Now, I am not a lore buff. I got zero knowledge when it comes to the lore, but I have to say the love and excitement of the possible return of Zana even has my interest piqued. What is she about? What is she going to do? What are these things that possibly could impact the Atlas? Interesting. It's got me piqued. GGG has given us some teasers so far. The clues have been rich and, of course, very cryptic. And in this video, we're going to break down all the teaser material and explore how Zana could play a pivotal role in the future of the Atlas. Let's get into it. Let's start with the teaser trailers. The first teaser shows a long figure walking through an ominous space filled with red petals drifting through the air. This is important. These petals immediately evoke memories of Zana, especially from the Synthesis League, where a similar aesthetic was used. They also symbolize memory, loss, and perhaps madness, all reoccurring themes in Zana's arc. The second teaser includes a journal entry titled Threads. The language here is fascinating. It mentions endless worlds and speaks of someone trapped, desperately seeking an originator. Some translations use the feminine form for "help me find the originator," leading to speculation that the seeker or the originator could be a woman, Zana being the obvious contender. To understand why this is such a big deal, let's revisit who Zana is. She was the central figure guiding us through the Atlas for years, the daughter of the Shaper. Zana's story was one of tragedy, power, and ultimately redemption. In Siege of the Atlas, Zana stepped away, saying she needed to find a way to protect the world from the eldritch horrors. Since then, we've had no official sighting of her. Her departure marked a massive shift in Path of Exile's narrative tone. Kirak took over, but the absence of Zana was felt. She wasn't just a quest giver, she was the heart of the Atlas, emotionally and narratively. The red petals, the journal talking about threads and the originator, and the entire tone of Secrets of the Atlas strongly suggest she's coming back. And here's where things get even more exciting. In a recent interview, when the host asked whether Zana would return in 3.26, Jonathan Rogers, game director at GGG, subtly nodded. He didn't deny it. He didn't change the subject. He just nodded. That nonverbal cue has sent the community into a frenzy. Combine that with the thematic hints, and it's hard not to believe she's making a comeback. Across Reddit and Discord, players are connecting the dots. One theory suggests that the figure we see in the teaser is a new character seeking Zana, maybe even her apprentice. Another post that the originator mentioned in the Threads journal isn't Zana, but her father, the Shaper, and Zana is trying to recover him or prevent his corruption. There's also speculation about the Atlas itself. Could we be diving into alternate versions of Rayclast? A multiverse-style endgame where timelines splinter and reform, each ruled by a different Atlas conqueror. With the Threads motif, there's support for a theory where exiles can manipulate or weave different outcomes, crafting the Atlas not just as a map, but as a narrative engine. What could this all mean for gameplay? Secrets of the Atlas may introduce new endgame maps that exist outside the current tree, parallel nodes, temporary realms, or procedurally woven realities using new map crafting currency. Zana's return could signal a new method of item synthesis, reminiscent of her previous leak. Maybe we get new boss fights, likely tied to whoever or whatever the originator is. Who knows? There could also be lore based progression, where your choices in exploring the Atlas directly influence your league experience. If the devs bring back meaningful story branches like Betrayal Board or Delirium Mirror Paths, this could be huge. Whatever the secrets of the Atlas truly hold, it's shaping up to be one of the most ambitious updates in recent memory. The return of Zana could mark a return to POE's most emotionally resonant storytelling, and possibly a fresh layer to the endgame we all love. The official reveal is happening on June 5th. I'll be watching, and I'll drop a reaction and breakdown video immediately after, so be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification icon. By the way, drop your theories in the comments below. Like I said, I am no lore expert, so I want to get your opinion on my take with the limited research that I did, and drop your comments. Is Zana really coming back? I think that's a foregone conclusion. I think we can all pretty well say, without guaranteeing it, that it looks like she is going to be coming back. Who or what is the originator? Help me fill that gap, guys. Who is the originator? And what do you think the red petals mean? I know it's linked to Zana, but what does it mean? Anyway, get in the comments section. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in Raid class on June 13th. Take care, everyone. The opinions expressed in this video are mine and solely mine. Healthy debate is always encouraged. Hate is never welcomed. So get over it.